Hello students, today we are going to learn the topic cube and cube root from chapter 3 indices and cube root. Let's define cube of a number. Now when a number is written 3 times and multiplied, the product is called as cube of a number. For example, A multiply by A multiply by A. So here A is multiplied 3 times. So this is equal to A raised to power 3. That is A cube. Okay. Now let's take an example. Example number 1. Find cube of 12. Okay. So we have to find the cube of 12. So let's write it. 12 cube means 12 raised to power 3. And we read it as 12 cube. So which is equal to, how many times we have to multiply 12? 3 times. So 12 multiply by 12 multiply by 12. Okay, so we have to multiply 12 3 times. Let's find out the multiplication. So 12 multiply by 12 is equal to 144. Then again we have to multiply by 12. So 144 multiply by 12 is equal to, so you can find out the product here. 12 fours is 48. 12 fours are 48 and 4 is 52. 5, 12 ones are 12, 12 and 5 is 17. So the product here is 1728, which is cube of 12. Okay. Let's take one more example. Example number 2. Find cube of 0.03. Now here we are having a decimal number and we are asked to find the cube of this number. So let's write it. 0.03 cube. So how many times we have to multiply? 3 times. Okay. So 0.03 multiply by 0.03 multiply by 0.03. So 3 times we have to multiply here. Let's find out the multiplication. 3 multiply by 3 multiply by 3 is 27. Now after how many places the decimal point will be given? So we have to count the number of decimal places. So here after 2 places the decimal point is there. So 2, here also 2. So 2 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6. Okay. So after 6 places the decimal point will be given. So here 7 and 2 are already there. So 2 places done. So you can count like this. 1, 2. 2 places done. 3, 4, 5, 6 and then the point. So you can just put up 0 here in front of that point. So its answer is 0.000027. Okay. This is how we find out the cube of a decimal number. Let's see one more example. Find example number 3. Find cube of -6. What if the number is a negative number? So how can we find out its cube? So let's find it. -6 cube means -6 raised to power 3. So now we have to write this -6 3 times. So -6 multiply by -6 multiply by -6. Now by the law, by the rule, how we multiply negative integers? So we have to multiply the sign here. Okay. So minus is plus and then plus into minus is minus again. So here the sign will be negative sign. Fine. And then now let's multiply the numbers. 6 6 are 36. 36 multiplied by 6 is 216. Okay. So here the answer is negative 216. So we can conclude that cube of a negative number is always negative. Fine. Now let's see the next topic, that is cube root. Now cube root of a number. So let's find out cube root of a number. So how can we indicate or denote a cube root of a number? So we can denote it using radical sign as well as index. This we have learned in the previous part of this chapter. Okay. So to show a cube root of a number, we can use a radical sign. Inside here, what do you have to write? 3, because we are showing cube root. So cube root of any number, for example a. So we can write like this, or we can also write it as a raised to power 1 by 3. We have seen this before, right? So this is how we symbolically shows the cube root of a number. Okay. Okay. Let's see an example to find out the cube root of a number. Let's take an example here. Example 1. Find cube root of 216. So here we will first find out the prime factors of the given number. So 216 we can divide it by 2. So 2, how many times? 108 times. You can divide in rough. Then again we can divide by 2. 2 50 4s are, then 2 27s are, then 3 9s are, and then 3 3s are, and last 3 1s are. Okay, so these are the prime factors of 216. So let's write it. 216 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. How many times? 3 times. And then 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, again 3 times. Now for finding the cube root, you have to take the radical symbol. So write down here, we are finding the cube root. So let's put this number inside a radical sign. So when you are taking radical sign on left hand side, same thing we have to do on right hand side. So let's take a radical sign here and write all the numbers inside. So 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 into 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. Now you have to take out one number from a group of 3. So your 2 is there 3 times. So we will take out 1 2 out of this. So 2, and here one group we have of 3. So we have to take out 3 from there. So from this group of 3 we have to take out 1 3. From this group of 2 we have to take out 1 2. So the multiplication of this 2 will give us the cube root of 216. Okay. So this is how we find out cube root of a number. Hope you have understood the topic of cube and cube root. Now refer page number 17 and solve the remaining solved examples. Thank you.